Exploring the unknown, the rise of drone explorers. The world is full of mysteries, hidden places, unexplored corners. For centuries we have sought to uncover these secrets. We ventured into the deepest jungles. We climbed the highest mountains. We dove into the deepest oceans. But some places remained out of reach. Today, technology opens new doors. Drones, with their agility and reach, become our eyes in the sky. They soar above treacherous landscapes. They pierce through dense canopies. They venture where humans cannot. These mechanical explorers reveal the unseen. In the world of exploration, drones have become essential. They provide valuable data. They capture stunning footage. They unveil the planet's hidden wonders. But sometimes they stumble upon something more, something unsettling, something terrifying. This is the story of one such drone. A story of a remote valley, a story of a secret, long hidden, a secret that should have remained buried. This is a story of the unknown. The expedition begins. Venturing into the untouched valley, deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, an expedition was underway. A team of researchers, led by Dr. Emily Carter, sought to study a remote, uncharted valley. This valley, shrouded in mist and legend, had never been explored. Dr. Carter, a renowned archaeologist, believed the valley held secrets, ancient secrets lost to time. To reach the valley floor, the team relied on technology. They deployed a state-of-the-art drone, equipped with high-resolution cameras and advanced sensors. The drone, dubbed Phoenix, took flight. It soared above the towering trees. It navigated through the humid air. Its mission to map the valley and capture aerial footage. The team watched the drone's progress on their monitors, anticipation building with each passing moment. As Phoenix descended into the valley, the atmosphere changed. The air grew heavy, silent. The sunlight struggled to penetrate the dense canopy. A sense of unease settled over the team. They were entering the unknown. Whispers of mystery, the drone's eerie footage. The drone's feed flickered to life, revealing the valley floor. The initial images were serene, almost inviting, with the lush greenery stretching out as far as the eye could see. It was a scene of breathtaking beauty and unsettling stillness. The kind of stillness that makes you question if you're truly alone. Towering waterfalls cascaded down sheer cliffs, their waters glistening in the sunlight. The sound of the water crashing down was almost hypnotic, yet it added to the eerie atmosphere. A pristine river snaked through the dense vegetation, its clear waters reflecting the sky above. It was a picture of untouched nature, yet it felt like something was watching. But something felt off. The valley was eerily quiet, no birdsong, no animal sounds. It was as if the entire area was holding its breath. The valley was eerily quiet, no birdsong, no animal sounds. The silence was almost deafening, broken only by the rustling of leaves and the distant roar of the waterfalls. Just the rustling of leaves and the distant roar of the waterfalls. The ambient sounds, though natural, seemed to echo with an unnatural resonance. As Phoenix flew deeper into the valley, the footage grew stranger. The landscape began to change, revealing odd formations and shadows that seemed to move on their own. The drone's sensors picked up unusual readings. The data was erratic, showing fluctuations that couldn't be explained by the natural environment. Carved into the face of a cliff, the drone's camera revealed strange symbols. They were intricate and detailed, unlike any known language or script. They were ancient, unlike any language Dr. Carter had ever seen. The symbols seemed to tell a story, one that had been lost to time. The symbols seemed to pulsate on the screen, as if filled with an unknown energy. It was as if they were alive, communicating in a way that was beyond human comprehension. The team exchanged uneasy glances. Each member felt the weight of the discovery, realizing they had stumbled upon something extraordinary and potentially dangerous. The drone continued its exploration, capturing footage of crumbling stone structures half hidden by the jungle growth. These ruins were a testament to a civilization that had once thrived in this remote valley. They were remnants of a lost civilization, untouched for centuries. The architecture was advanced, hinting at a society that had achieved great things before its mysterious disappearance. The valley held secrets, but at what cost? The team knew they were on the brink of a significant discovery, but the eerie atmosphere and strange occurrences made them question if they were ready to uncover the truth. As the drone ventured further, the sense of unease grew. What other mysteries lay hidden in this enigmatic valley? Only time would tell, but one thing was certain: the drone's eerie footage had only just begun to unravel the secrets of this forgotten world. Section 4, Unnatural Silence, Discovering the Abandoned Village. The drone's camera feed revealed something truly unsettling, a village. It was as if it had been plucked from a different era and placed in the middle of this dense forest, hidden from the world. It was nestled among the trees, seemingly untouched by time. The dense canopy above created a natural barrier, making it almost invisible from above. Wooden huts stood intact, their roofs covered in moss. The structures, though aged, seemed sturdy, as if they had been built to withstand the test of time. A communal fire pit lay cold in the center of the village. It was surrounded by the huts, suggesting it was once a place of gathering, where stories were shared and meals were cooked. But there was no sign of life. The overgrown vegetation hinted at years of abandonment, yet the village remained eerily preserved. Dr. Carter and her team were perplexed. They had stumbled upon a mystery that defied explanation. The village looked as if it had been abandoned in haste, yet there was no sign of struggle or violence. It was as if the villagers had simply walked away, leaving everything behind. Personal belongings lay scattered, as if the villagers simply vanished. The silence was unnerving. Every corner of the village told a story of sudden departure. Phoenix hovered above the village, its cameras capturing every detail. The drone's advanced sensors scanned the area, searching for any clues. The drone's sensors detected no signs of life, no heat signatures, no movement. It was as if the village was frozen in time, untouched by the outside world. The village was a ghost town, frozen in time. The eerie stillness was palpable, making the team uneasy. The team's excitement turned to apprehension. What happened here? The questions swirled in their minds, each more unsettling than the last. Dr. Carter ordered the drone to investigate the largest structure in the village. It stood out not just because of its size, but because it seemed to hold some significance. It appeared to be a communal gathering place, perhaps a temple or a place of worship. The architecture was different, more intricate, suggesting it was a place of importance. As Phoenix approached the structure, the drone's feed began to distort. The clear images turned to static, and the once reliable feed became erratic. The air crackled with static. Something wasn't right. The interference was unexpected, adding another layer of mystery to the already enigmatic village. The team watched in silence, their anticipation growing with each passing second. Section 5. The shadows stir. Unexplained phenomena plagued the drone. In the heart of an uncharted valley, Phoenix, the research team's state-of-the-art drone, embarked on a mission to uncover the secrets hidden within the dense jungle. The landscape was both breathtaking and eerie, a perfect setting for the unknown. The drone struggled to maintain a stable connection. As it ventured deeper into the valley, the signal began to waver, causing the drone to shake and its footage to become unstable. The team back at the base grew increasingly concerned. The footage became increasingly erratic, the images flickering and distorting. It was as if the very air around the drone was charged with an unseen energy, disrupting its systems. The once clear images of the jungle turned into a chaotic mess of static and glitches. The team watched in disbelief as the drone's instruments went haywire. The temperature plummeted, the air pressure spiked. It was as if the environment itself was reacting to the drone's presence, creating a hostile atmosphere that threatened to bring the mission to a halt. Dr. Carter feared the worst. Was the drone malfunctioning, or was there an external force at play? The seasoned scientist had seen many technical issues before, but this felt different. There was an underlying sense of dread that he couldn't shake off. Or was something else interfering with its systems? The drone's sophisticated sensors and cameras were designed to handle extreme conditions, but this interference was unlike anything they had encountered before. It was as if an invisible hand was manipulating the drone's every move. The team urged Phoenix to return to base, but the drone seemed unresponsive. Despite their best efforts, the commands were ignored, and the drone continued its erratic flight. The sense of helplessness grew among the team members as they watched their prized equipment spiral out of control. It was as if something had taken control. The drone's movements were no longer predictable or logical. It darted through the air with a mind of its own, evading the team's attempts to regain control. The situation was becoming increasingly dire. Through the static and interference, the team could make out fleeting shapes moving in the shadows. These shapes were elusive, appearing only for brief moments before vanishing into the darkness. The team strained their eyes, trying to make sense of what they were seeing. They were fast, too quick to discern, but they seemed to be drawn to the drone's light. The mysterious figures moved with an unnatural speed, almost as if they were aware of the drone's presence and were deliberately avoiding being captured on camera. A cold dread gripped the researchers. The realization that they were not alone in the valley sent shivers down their spines. The fear was palpable, and the team members exchanged worried glances, each one silently questioning what they had gotten themselves into. They were not alone in the valley. The once serene and isolated landscape now felt menacing, as if it was hiding secrets that were never meant to be uncovered. The team couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched. Suddenly, the drone's feed cut out completely. The screen went black. The abrupt loss of visual contact left the team in a state of shock. They had no idea what had caused the feed to cut out so suddenly, and the silence that followed was deafening. Silence descended upon the research camp. The once bustling control room was now eerily quiet, with only the hum of the equipment breaking the silence. The team members were left to ponder the fate of Phoenix and the mysteries of the valley. The team stared at the blank monitor in disbelief. What happened to Phoenix? The questions raced through their minds, but there were no immediate answers. The sense of loss was profound, and the team knew that their mission had taken an unexpected and dangerous turn. And what secrets did the valley hold? The uncharted territory was now more mysterious than ever, and the team was left with a sense of foreboding. The valley had revealed just a glimpse of its secrets, and the team knew that their journey was far from over. They would have to regroup, reassess, and prepare for whatever lay ahead in this enigmatic landscape.